Alright guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we are getting on the highway right now. It is currently 5:39 p.m. and I am going to eat dinner with my girlfriend. Don't mind the hair, just worked another 10-hour day because I like money. But after I get done eating dinner with her, I am going to paint the engine bay on the G35 tonight, so you guys will be getting some of that content. So I am very, very excited for it. I think it's gonna look amazing. We are gonna do gloss black. I was gonna do matte black, but matte black scratches really easy and stains really easy, and gloss black kind of hides things a little bit better. So we are going to do gloss black instead, but I'm hoping, really hoping that I can at least have the engine built by the end of this week. Do I think I'm gonna have it in the car? No, but do I think I'm gonna have it built? Fingers crossed. I'm not entirely sure, but I have my hopes set kind of high. We have literally everything to finish it. I just have to find time for my engine builder and my dad to both be available and have the want to do it, because I am ready any day of the week. All I gotta do is paint the engine bay and it is ready to get the motor dropped in it. So tonight, the engine bay will be painted, and then hopefully later this week we can get the motor in. And then I have to order axles, and I have to get oil and coolant, and she's good for a start, and I'm super excited for it, like insanely excited for it. I want to have it done before my new job starts, so that is putting us in kind of a crunch time here. I didn't originally have a timeline to have it finished, but now that I have started a new job, I kind of need it. I cannot continue to drive loaner cars every single day. Flip this around. Every single day and not have my own car. I need my own car really bad. I'm gonna refocus this on me. Hopefully it picked me up there. But this dude over here, back here, is riding my ass, and I think he's about to go around me. Oh wait, you can't, because we're coming up to a curve. Sucker. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a little update as to what I am doing tonight and kind of what the plans of the video are, because we are going to get the G35 done in the next week. Once again, fingers crossed. I'm hoping a week or even less to get it finished, but I cannot make any promises that I cannot keep. So I will see you guys after dinner. I do want to say, sorry, not sorry if you can hear the AC. I do have it turned up. It is hot as balls today. It is 98 degrees outside, so I'm sorry, I love you guys, but I am not going to sweat my ass off just to make a clip sound good. I do have a wind muffle on, so it should sound a little bit better, but if you guys do hear a little bit of airy noise under the music or something, it is the AC, and I am not turning it off to take a video. Alright guys, I am back from dinner. I'm speeding, we gotta slow that down a little bit. But I did want to thank you guys so much for hitting 90 views in less than 48 hours on the first video with my camera. That is absolute insanity. I definitely did not expect that. So once again, thank you guys so much for that. It blew up pretty quick. But I will be having a lot more content coming up now that we will be fixing the G35. I'm really hoping that I can get that thing done soon so that we can get some real content going, like me driving the car and all of the good stuff, because that is what everyone wants to see, right? Who subscribes to a YouTube channel just to see a car guy talk about his car? It's bullshit. So, soon I will be posting some videos. Speeding again, we gotta slow that down. I will be posting some videos very soon about putting that motor together. I know I've been saying it, but once the engine bay is painted, it is pretty much just a straight shot from there. I gotta get the motor done. I gotta buy axles, oil, and coolant, but those are all things I can do after the motor is done. So we are this close, so incredibly close. It is starting to drive me crazy at the fact that I do not have this car right now. So I'm gonna push to get it done. So you guys will be seeing that very soon. Hopefully the quality of things is a little bit better now that I have a camera, and also sorry if I am not looking at you very much. I am doing this cool thing called driving. So, that is gorgeous. You guys cannot even see it. Let's see if I can focus you up here. That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is awesome. I'm hoping to have it done really, really soon. Like I've said 95,000 times in just the last 6 seconds. But I'm super excited to have it back. I am going to be having a new job. The car will be finished and it's gonna drive like a brand new car. So it's gonna be absolutely amazing. And with working, 30 minutes away, I will get my break-in miles in super fast. So I will be recording the reaction to my very first pull as well, because I have not felt the power of the car in over 2 months now. It has been 2 months and 10 days on the dot today, and that is just way too long. It's driving me nuts, like I said before. So we are going to flash to the garage now, and I am going to start painting the car. Alright guys, I'm not entirely sure how well you can see me, so I'm going to bend down here. But as you can see, I have the car behind me, and it's a mess. It is a goddamn mess, and it is hot in here. It's really hot. But I did, before I even decided I was going to paint the engine bay, I did scuff all of this up. So I will just have to re-clean most of it, and then that'll be pretty much it. But I do have to take wiring harnesses and whatnot, and I have to flop them up out of the way so that I can, lay paint and not paint things. But things like this, it's going to be really hard to not get. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to give you guys a complete before shot of this, because as you can see, it is just super scuffed, that I did myself, obviously. And it's just not good. It's just really faded paint. It's burnt in some areas because of my headers touching things. So it is definitely time to fix it. So I am going to forewarn you right now that I am not doing any of this professionally, right? This is going to be super half-assed, redneck in the garage kind of shit, because I just need it black and I need it looking better before the motor goes in. I don't need it perfect. I'm not stripping all the wiring. I'm not taping a bunch of shit off. I'm not, taking a bunch of brackets or anything of the sort off. I am just going to go ham on making the thing look black. Sorry if you see a glisten across the nice forehead here. It's hot as hell in here, like I said before. It's like 87 outside, but it's definitely hotter in here. So, it kind of sucks. But we are going to get this all cleaned up. As you guys just saw the before shot, she is messy. I got things like that. My starter just hanging out. And my fuel hat, or whatever the hell you want to call that, just dumping fuel everywhere. And damn, dude, I am literally sweating my ass off. So we are going to jump into it. I am going to make it a little bit of a time lapse for you guys of me painting this with updates every now and again. So let's jump into it. First thing I am doing is going over all of the spots with surface rust with some 120 grit sandpaper, something that's really aggressive. We're just ripping the rust off, and then we are going to get into some painting. My next step is going to be to tape off all of my air conditioner stickers and like the stuff over here that have my all my good stuff, tells me where the car is from, and yada yada yada. We are going to tape all of that off. So I guess this camera only records up to 10-minute intervals, which I did not know, but I have this masked off, and I have this masked off. There's an AC thing under this, and then this has like my VIN, what kind of car and stuff it is, but I am just going to paint right over that VIN, because you'll still be able to see it because it's etched in. But I have everything wiped down now, and I am going to put another disclaimer here. This is about as ghetto as it gets. I'm not taking any of the bracketry or any of the sorts off. This is it. This is how I'm painting it. I'm painting it from the bottom up, and that is absolutely it. I sprayed it down with some glass cleaner, because glass cleaner evaporates, if anyone didn't know. And I'm literally just going to paint around things. Like I'm going to paint around the power steering pump, the AC condenser, everything. It's just all sitting here. I'll pick it up and move it, and then the exhaust, I'm just going to take this off, and I'm going to let the exhaust hang free. And we are going to start laying some paint. So first things first, you gotta shake up your paint. Paint always has to be shooken. You cannot let paint sit and then not do anything with it. God, I am sweaty. It is really hot in here. If you can't tell, I'm kind of sweating through the shirt a little bit. But like I said, I am going to paint from the bottom up on this, and I am just using an acrylic enamel, 2x coverage, paint and primer in gloss black. It is automotive grade, so that might help me a little bit, but not really. I'm not entirely sure how heat resistant it is, but we are here to find out. So I'm going to layer it on pretty thick, and we'll see what happens. So I do have some spots that are deciding. Let me see if I can get it to focus here. But they want to poke through like that. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I've got it all through here too, so I might let that dry and re-sand it, but I have started. Damn, dude, this thing does not want to focus. I have started the blacking process of things here. As you can see, it is going. So, it is looking a little bit better. Like I said, I am not going crazy with this, like literally. Painting right on that kind of stuff. I painted right over the strut tower because that was rusty. So it fixed it, but I don't know if I want to paint close to my inner fenders here because I don't want to risk getting it out here. So I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. That's why I haven't painted up here on both sides. And then I also am going to be making custom covers for this, I believe. So I don't know if I'm going to paint back through there or anything yet, but I have started the process of making it all black. It is not matched over there yet because I have to move things like that. So we are getting there. So we do have kind of a shitty turn of events here. I don't know if you can see that very well. That is all splattering, and don't worry about the fenders. I will be getting new ones soon, but it's all splattering like that. This is all stuff I painted over too and cleaned and sanded and everything. So I think I am going to, sorry, I got gum in my mouth. I think I am going to wait for it to dry a little bit more, and then I am going to take a scuff pad and come over it. Where did my spray can? There's my spray can. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Pretty limited on paint, so once I scuff these spots, they have to be pretty much covered like right away, because I'm running out of paint, and I'm also running out of night to do things because I do have to work in the morning, so I'm really only going to get so much done. And like I said, extremely ghetto. I just did kind of the best worst job I humanly could. Like this all gets covered and stuff by the radiator, so I only went far enough, but most of the stuff you won't see looks beautiful. Unlike except for that down there. But all of the stuff you can see, of course, my luck, looks like shit. So I'm going to try my best to clean all of it, or I'm going to be going and buying another can of that spray paint, which I might do anyways, but I really don't want to, so we are going to see what I can do. Okay, so as you can see, I have scuffed this all down, and I hit this side as well. Now we are going to re-clean it with my glass cleaner and my microfiber, and then I am going to paint over it again, and then that is going to be it for my night, because I have work early in the morning, because I'm an adult now, sadly, and I have to build shit like this. Once I start my new job, this car is going to take off, aesthetically at least. I am not building the motor, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I just want a clean-ass daily to drive back and forth to work until I buy a daily, and then this is going to become a track car, but shh, that's for a different video. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure what to do right now. It is just, well, I don't know what the hell you are, but stay away from me. Excuse me. It is just doing the same shit, dude. I don't know what is going on here. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Wait. Whoa, words. Right now, really the only thing I'm worried about right now is the fact that it is all black, all the way across. So, not my problem at the current moment. I will eventually figure it out. Obviously, it's my problem. You get what I mean. The motor just needs to go in this, and this looks way better than the white did, so I really don't care. But guys, that is where we are going to call it an end for today's video. The engine bay is black. I did have some complications. It's going to kind of turn into a nightmare, as the title suggests. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I hope you guys are still enjoying the camera style videos instead of the iPhone. I hope the audio is way better. I hope the quality is just way better all together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you in the next one. Peace out and have a great rest of your night.